Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Enjoying the Journey, Cancer as a Lifestyle. Welcome to my dark and gloomy kitchen. I have never had a kitchen with like a lot of sunlight or anything where it was just beautiful. And I've been in some really beautiful kitchens where they had a lot of windows and it was just always sunny. I've always had this one little bitty window that like it's always dark and gloomy. So I have all the lights on and even a little lamp, so I hope you can see me well and it's not too bad. But today I'm trying to do a little bit of multitasking. This morning I'm doing a little bit of prepping for the week. I'm making a pot of oatmeal here, and then I also get some hard-boiled eggs going and make some jello. And I do that so we have for the week. Like the oatmeal in the morning, it's just really easy to just get up in the morning, grab it out of the freezer and, and microwave it, warm it up, and you don't have to worry about, hey, who wants to at 5 o'clock in the morning, guys, stand there and make breakfast? So I have these little, Tupperwares, and I pour it in the little Tupperwares, like single servings, and I put them in the freezer. And so we love oatmeal, and I just add the basic things into it, like cinnamon, butter, a little bit of sugar, and then you can add on the rest. We have fruit in the freezer and bananas or something like that here, and you can add whatever you want to it. But anyway, I'm making that, and I thought while I'm making this, I can do a video really quick because I have been tagged by Jane, Scraptastic Yarn podcast, in the fall tag. And you guys, it's almost winter, and I'm like, when am I going to do this tag? I'm never going to do this tag. It's almost winter time, so I'm doing two things. So let's get started while I'm doing this thing. Okay, I'm stirring because my daughter says the secret to perfect oatmeal is to take your time, put some love in it, and keep slowly stirring the pot. So I'm slowly stirring the pot. I'm also calling this part of my exercise for today. Well, anyway, so let's get into this tag while I'm still stirring the pot here. Hey, stirring the pot in more than one way. Anyway, so your favorite fall sweet treat. Well, I don't have just one favorite sweet treat. I have an all-season favorite sweet treats, okay? As long as they're sweet, that's about all. I actually have a preference to like sweet rolls and sweet breads and things like that, but it's not just the fall thing. I have an all-season taste that I love. I love food, period, so that's why I'm so, besides I am. Do you like red or green apples? I've always loved red apples. I love red apples. I am partial to the honey twist. There's another one that I picked up at the Amish that's called Wild Twist. I really love those. I like a nice crispy apple, and I enjoy eating an apple after dinner, after supper. And I like to have an apple. I feel like it cleanses my palate. Your favorite fall sport? Well, I do not have a favorite sport of any kind. I rarely watch sports, period. I do watch, I've watched soccer, with my nieces and things like that. And but I will tell you that we do enjoy watching when the Olympics come on. Whether it's winter or summer, it doesn't matter. We love watching the Olympics. And it could be boxing. It does not even have to be like the famous, ice skating. We watch all of them. And we just enjoy it. I don't know what it is about that. Your best drink for fall? Well, I love hot tea. There is not even any kind of special brand or flavor. I love hot tea, and I actually think that a hot drink like hot tea tastes really good when it gets cold out. But I love tea. That is my thing. What is your fall activity? You're going to think I'm weird, but I actually love harvest time. I love when I see, especially moving out here, I love canning. I love doing dehydrating. I love going, and like the fall kind of represents to me where we harvest and we prepare food. I love doing that. To me, to the fall, that's what it means. Stocking up your pantry. I enjoy doing that. I love watching them harvest the corn and the soybeans when they come around with the big reapers and harvesters and all. I love seeing that. What a must-have fall purchase. I love going to get some orchard apples. That is a given thing. I never enjoy an apple more than I do in the fall. Like that is the best time. When you eat a fruit that is at its best when, you know, for them, like, you know, strawberries are in a, you know, June, right? When you eat a fruit that is at its best ripe age, like, they're delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I enjoy apples, and I want to. I always go every fall, and I pick some apples. Do you pick your own pumpkins, or do you store-bought, or you go to buy at a store? I buy at a store. I have never been at a pumpkin patch. Doesn't mean that I wouldn't. I've just never been to one. I would love to go one, you know. Do you like real or fake pumpkins? I like real pumpkins because to me, I feel like there's a double purpose there. I can, to me, like I don't really want to put out a pumpkin. I want to harvest it, and I want to harvest everything in it, even the seeds, you know. Halloween costume. Your favorite Halloween costume. Would you believe that I've never dressed up for Halloween? I have never been a Halloween, ever. But I think, I thought about this when I was listening to Jane do her tag, and I was thinking to myself that I think what I would choose as my favorite Halloween costume would be a Somalian woman. I would put on my bati, you know, take my nice scarf, wrap it around my head, and I would be a Somalian woman. And I could walk around everywhere. I would wear that every day. Where is that? What's next? College football or NFL? I have to say college football because my nephew has played on a team, and now he's going into college. He's in his senior year at high school, and they are actually looking where to place him as a scholarship for his football. So yeah, go Justin! Oh, it's getting dark here. Fall or Halloween decorating? Definitely fall, because it would last at least 3 months. There's, you know, I love Halloween, and I love all the, you know, the seasons, and I love all the, you know, all the, I don't want to call it holidays, but all the things that we do, right? 4th of July, Memorial, Labor Day. I love all of that, but I want to enjoy it. I don't want to have just for that one day, you know. So for decoration, I want to do fall because it will last a lot longer. And let's see, do you rake leaves or no raking? Well, when I was young, my parents made me rake leaves all the time, and I was raking all the time. All the time. The lawn had to look beautiful in Chicago, okay? People are like, you know, obsessed with their lawns. Now, I'm not raking nothing. It's gonna decompose and be fertilizer, okay? That's how I like to think of it. Favorite soup? I could live on soup. So any kind of soup is my favorite. But I have I am partial a little bit to potatoes, because I love anything with potatoes, whether it's mashed, potato chips, fries, whatever. Anything that you make, you know, potatoes out of. Dumplings, whatever. Halloween candy. I like any kind of candy bars. I really don't like chocolate itself, but I like candy bars that have chocolate and something else like Snickers or Reese's or, you know, Mounds, any of that. I love all that. Fall candle scents. I like lilacs, and I like the flower lilac. I like the way it smells, and I've always been partial to it. I like the way it is. Otherwise, I like woodsy smells. You know, like where it says rain or woods. Like, what does that really smell like? Love or hate pumpkin spice? I am not a pumpkin spice girl. I do not see what is the big deal with this. Everybody goes crazy in the fall over the pumpkin spice, oh my gosh, creamer. Like, I know someone who buys out the store and puts them in her freezer so it will last her longer. Like, I would eat it. Doesn't matter if it's muffins or whatever. I will eat it, but I don't go crazy over it. Let's see. Do you tall or short boots? It has to be boots because, you know, with my arthritis in my hands and in my ankles, I don't think I could have put on a long boot. Or somebody's got to take these boots off. Hayride or corn maze? I have been on a hayride. I've never been on a corn maze. And I would definitely, I wish I could say both. I would love to go and experience both. I like doing new things. I'm not afraid of that. Fall TV shows. I will watch, I look forward to when they have, you know, like summer shows or winter shows when they bring out all those series. I love series. Anything that will be like a binge watch, like in one weekend or something. So I like that. So there you go, Jane. I did my fall tag. And I also made my oatmeal. Now it's so thick that my spoon doesn't even want to stir it. But, so yeah, I did 2 things with 1 stone. Oh, anyway, sorry you guys. I'm a little crazy, I guess. But there's my fall tag, you guys. I participated. I was tagged. I participated. Even though it's almost winter. Yesterday, my daughter and I went outside. The sun starts going down. Yeah, we went outside, guys. We never go outside. The sun starts going down like 4:30. And as, you know, we're driving home, you can see it getting lower and lower, you know. So, we went outside after supper and we're like, my gosh, it's like, what time is it? The moon is out and it's this beautiful moon and it's only like 5:30 and we're like looking and then you could see Jupiter and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous, but it's only 5:30 in the evening, you know. Winter is definitely around the corner where, oops, let me turn this off. It's just so dark. So, thank you for being here and keeping me company while I was making my oatmeal for the week. And I hope you do this tag. I'm sure you all did. By the time I'm always late with everything. And I will see you soon, you guys. See you, bye.